Hey everyone, welcome back to Grow Your English Daily. I'm Emily, and I'm so excited for today's episode.
And I'm John, your English teacher. Happy to be here with you all. Emily, I'm excited too. What's our topic today?
Well, John, do you ever feel shy when you speak English? Maybe you know the words, but it feels a bit stiff, like you're reading from a book, not talking to a person?
Oh, absolutely, Emily. That's a very common feeling for English learners. It's totally normal.
Exactly. So today, we want to help you speak English naturally like a friend. We're going to talk about how to sound more relaxed, more friendly, and just more natural when you speak. No more sounding like a robot, right?
That's right. We'll explore some simple phrases, how your voice can make a difference, and some easy ways to start a friendly chat. Our goal is to make you feel more comfortable and confident when you use English in real life.
Awesome. Before we dive in, if you're enjoying our podcast, please remember to hit that like button, leave a comment with your favorite friendly English phrase, share this episode with a friend, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes. It really helps us out.
Thank you. All right, Emily, let's start with the big question. Why is it important to sound natural, like a friend, instead of just correct? I mean, isn't correct enough?
That's a great question, John. For me, sometimes I can say something correctly, but I still feel like people don't really get me, or it feels a bit awkward.
You've hit on something really important there, Emily. When you speak naturally, like a friend, you connect with people better. It makes conversations easier and more enjoyable for both you and the other person. Think about it. When someone sounds friendly and relaxed, you feel more comfortable talking to them, right? It builds bridges, not just words.
That makes total sense. It's like people listen to how you say things, not just what you say. So let's talk about some easy ways to start. What are some friendly ways to say hello and goodbye that aren't just hello, how are you every single time?
Great point. Hello, how are you is fine. It's correct. But friends often use different phrases. For hello, try hey or hi there. Sometimes how's it going or what's up are very common. And remember, when someone says how's it going, they usually don't expect a long answer. A simple good, thanks, and you is perfect.
Oh, what's up? I always hear that in movies. So it's not always a question, right? It's more like a greeting.
Exactly. It's a very casual, friendly greeting. And for goodbye, instead of just goodbye, you can say see ya or talk soon. If you're ending a work day or a school day, have a good one is really friendly and common. It means have a good day, have a good evening, or have a good time, depending on the situation.
I love have a good one. That feels very natural. Okay, what about some short, friendly expressions that we can use in conversations, like to show we understand, or we agree, or we're surprised?
Fantastic idea, Emily. These little phrases are like magic for sounding natural. Let's start with agreement. Instead of always saying, yes, I agree, you can say, sounds good, or that's great. If someone asks you to do something and you're happy to, say, no problem, instead of, you're welcome. It sounds much more casual and helpful.
Oh, no problem. I hear that all the time. So simple.
Right? Now, to show you understand, try, I see, or, oh, right. If you're surprised, really or no way are perfect. These show you're listening and engaged. And for sharing feelings, if someone says they love pizza and you too, you say, me too. If they say they don't like broccoli and you don't either, you say, me neither.
Wow, so many good ones. Me too and me neither are super useful. What about showing excitement or admiration?
For sure. You can say, that's cool or awesome. These are very common and show genuine interest or enthusiasm. Instead of just, that is good, you can just say, cool or awesome. It's short, sweet, and very friendly.
I'm definitely going to start using awesome more often. Now, let's talk about something that can be tricky for learners, our voice. How can our tone, like how our voice goes up and down, help us sound more friendly and natural?
This is huge, Emily. It's called intonation, and it's how your voice changes pitch as you speak. When you're asking a question, your voice usually goes up at the end, right? Like, are you happy? If your voice stays flat, it can sound like you're not really asking, or maybe even a little angry.
That's true. So, for friendly questions, make sure your voice goes up.
Exactly. And for statements, your voice usually goes down at the end. But what about showing excitement? If you say, "That's cool," with a flat voice, it doesn't sound very exciting. But if you say, "That's cool," with your voice going up and down, showing emotion, it sounds much more natural and friendly. Try to listen to native speakers, how their voices rise and fall. You can even try to copy them, like shadowing.
That's a great tip. Listening and copying. It's like singing, but with words. Okay, so we've got friendly greetings, cool expressions, and voice tone. What about starting a conversation? What are some easy, small talk starters to be friendly?
Absolutely. Small talk is all about light, easy topics. You don't need to talk about serious things. Simple starters are, "How was your weekend?" Or, "What do you like to do for fun?" If you know they went on a trip, you can ask, "How was your trip?" Or, "Did you do anything fun over the holiday?" The key is to ask open-ended questions, meaning questions that can't be answered with just yes or no. This helps the conversation flow.
So instead of, did you have a good weekend, maybe, how was your weekend is better.
Precisely. "How was your weekend?" encourages a longer, more friendly response. And remember to listen actively. Show interest with, "Oh, really?" or "That sounds fun." This makes the other person feel heard and makes the conversation more natural.
This all sounds great, John, but what if we feel shy? What if we're afraid to make mistakes when we try to speak naturally?
That's a very valid concern, Emily, and it's something every language learner faces. My best advice is don't be afraid to try. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers sometimes. Mistakes are part of learning. Think of them as steps on your path to sounding more natural, not roadblocks.
So just keep speaking, even if it's not perfect.
Exactly. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Listen to English podcasts like ours, watch English TV shows or movies, pay attention to how people talk, how they use these friendly expressions and their tone, and then try to use them yourself. Practice with friends or even just in front of a mirror. The most important thing is to communicate, not to be perfect.
That's super encouraging, John. So, to sum up, we learned about friendly greetings like hey and how's it going, useful expressions like sounds good and no problem, how our voice can show emotion, and easy ways to start small talk. And most importantly, just speak.
You got it, Emily. Remember, speaking naturally like a friend makes your English journey more fun and helps you connect with people. Don't worry about perfection. Focus on connection. You're doing great. Just keep practicing.
Thank you so much, John, and thank you, our amazing listeners, for joining us on Grow Your English Daily. We hope these tips help you speak English more naturally and confidently. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Have a good one.